6'4", number 8, Jayshawn Tate. At guard, 6'3", number 10, Eric Gordon. At center, 6'10", number 35, Christian Wood. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 15. At the small forward position, at 6'6" number 41. Your Houston Rockets head coach is Stephen Silas. Once again, your Houston Rockets.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. So the Nets starting 5. We've got Harden. James Johnson is out there with Bembry. And it's Mills, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Rockets, Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's ABC, then it's Kuminga, and it's Gordon in at the point. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified that the favorites and cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices have to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Now, here's Tate. Bucket is good.
A strong body Gordon's contact does not affect his shooting.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on it. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Gordon, the pass to Wood. In the corner, Tate with it. Over to the left wing. Inside, here's Kuminga. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Chicago, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when I look at Houston, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Now here's Gordon. His last outing, he had 24 points. Knicks, good.
And with 4 passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you, a superb athlete.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Gordon, the pass to Wood. Gordon finds Wood. 13 feet away. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Here's Claxton after the made shot from Christian Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Mills with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Shot's good by Mills.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Gordon, the pass to Tate. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Tate. Houston moving the ball around. There's Gordon with the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Mills. Here's Claxton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. He lobs it up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. To the middle. Passes to Nix. From downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Nix has got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mills looking it over. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Millsap comes in for James Johnson. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Rockets on defense. Here's Bembry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pocket 6. Griffin, no one around him. It's hauled in by Gordon.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
11 feet away, and it's Houston with another. Brooklyn trailing. Al Harden, his last outing with 20 points. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Harden.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And there's the pass to Nix. In the corner, Tate with it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Houston making some changes. Matthews, he's checked in for Kuminga. Brooks comes in for ABC. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Eric Gordon. And then for Brooklyn, he's checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And Thomas subbed in for James Harden. Down low, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
You have to keep this man out of the paint. Griffin, professional poster maker.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Brooks. True on the 14-footer.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Tate, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Paul Millsap. That's his second.
Harden's checked in for the Rockets. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here is Carter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Augustine grabs the board. Martin against Millsap. Martin kicks to Matthews. Goes up on the wing. Connects the jumper twice.
Garrison Matthews.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing here by 8. To stop the run. And he's good on the 3-ball.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Augustine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. Helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Bruce Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. .56 seconds left in the first. Carter, the pass to Thomas. With the drive. Here's Millsap. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a second-round pick out of a mid-major school, Millsap has fought for his place in the NBA, earning that trip to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And the Rockets making a change here. Waba's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Şengün hides a quality look when he sinks it. Şengün's got his second bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Nets trail by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sharp. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Brooks. Shoots over Brown, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets. We've got David Nwaba, B out there with Brooks, and it's Martin in at the 4. Nets trail by 11. Carter, the pass to Sharp. Outside Thomas. Dishes to Millsap. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Give credit to Millsap. As the game has changed for a power forward, so has he, developing a good jump shot from beyond.
Woods, defended by Carter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now, here's Mills. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first personal foul.
Brooklyn shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. Taking
That free throw missing. Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Brooks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bembry's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Houston leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Wood. Banked in off the glass. Wood's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A minute and a half gone here in the 2nd quarter. Mills with it. He's against Gordon. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Wood. This game he had 10 points. Waba passes to Wood. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 to shoot to the right side. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Waba. And that one is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Wood passes to Woods. He kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Wood. Johnson with the block. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that until last season was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that one falls for Johnson for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Kuminga comes in for David Nwaba. And ABC subbed in for B. Then for the Nets, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. B comes in for Patty Mills. And it's James Harden in for Bruce Brown. Here's Wood. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Passes it to Kuminga. Kicks it to Gordon. Over Harden. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Kuminga. Gordon's got 7 points.
A good guard like Gordon makes his team the priority. Jumper isn't fancy, but his points.
Here's Griffin. And it's blocked by Gordon. Tate the pass to Gordon. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, it's pretty simple with Eric Gordon. This is a guy who's a pure scorer. You better hammer him to stop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
At the line for Houston, Eric Gordon.
A free throw good from Eric Gordon. Nets trail by 14. There's Bembry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by Harden.
Oh, and that catch and shoot Jay from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Wood in the post. Griffin's there. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Christian Wood.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Bembry. the pass to Harden. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wood. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. A finish, and then Gordon with the dunk.
It doesn't take long for Gordon to get the hot hand. He loves getting to his spot and capitalizing.
Nets trail by 15. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
So both teams changing it up here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Kuminga. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Kuminga's got his first points in this one. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 14-point game. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Out to the right wing. 13 feet away. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Now here is Carter. He's got 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill-sir.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Knicks, guarded by Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down.
Thomas checked in for B. Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Nets trail by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Carter. 9 points in the game so far. Griffin down low. Tate covering. Griffin down low. The 3 from Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
7 seconds left in the first half. With 4 seconds on the clock. And we finished one half of basketball. Rockets ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Eric Gordon taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Eric Gordon.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 10. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Mills out there with Harden. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Tate, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tate's only got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Rockets. Nets trail by 12. Harden outside, launches a 3, sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Rockets on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Wood. Kuminga with it. He can't get that one. Brooklyn's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Back to Johnson. That shot off. Good D by Wood. Here's Nix. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
The
Top
assist,
tier scorer in this game.
Patrick
Harden only
Mills.
needs a few shots to fall, and then it's like watching a volcano erupt.
Rockets leading by 9. To the inside. Here's Wood. It's tipped. Here's Bembry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen away. Here's Gordon. Here's Tate. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Now Mills. Left block shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot. Mills has got 6 points.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Gordon, the pass to Wood. Over in the corner, Matthews. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Matthews has got his second bucket.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now, here's Mills. He's guarded closer. Stripped away. Takes a shot at the elbow. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. It's an 18-point game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's just keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
To the wing right side. Wood kicks to Matthews. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The Rockets making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Now here's Griffin. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in.
The line for one.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the court.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Wood. 6 points for him. And Griffin sends it back.
You want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Rockets leading by 15. Here's Augustine. And he banks in the layup. Augustine's got 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Back to Millsap. Here's B. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. B's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Matthews. He's tightly guarded. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Passes it to Millsap. The Nets working the ball around now. Harden against Augustine. Harden, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his third foul so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Nets.
The pass to Woods. Here's Wood. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden outside. Driving the lane. Basket good.
Oh, that's just fantastic concentration by Harden. Taking the hit like a champ and draining the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
Rockets leading by 13. Knicks passes to Kuminga. Here's Knicks. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knicks. Misses off the right iron. Nets trail by 13. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring.
The wide open look here for Wood. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's Houston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rockets leading by 14. We've got Wood. Kuminga out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's B, and it's Knicks in at the 1. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Johnson. Tate covering. Sharp, the pass to Harden. And the Nets, another 3.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Knicks. Inside, there's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout called the Nets.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers. They've wasted way too many possessions.
Gordon's checked in for B. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. Harden gets the bucket.
We all marvel at the offensive game of Harden, don't we? I mean, he's excellent at taking advantage of these in-between spots on the floor.
Gordon inside. Kuminga with a wide-open look. And another 3 for Houston.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Assist from Patrick Mills.
Here's Gordon. Mills with the steal. In the corner, Harden. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Johnson outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Johnson.
6 points for Johnson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's the floater. Johnson with the block. Mills passes to Bembry. On deep. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-ball. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 30.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rockets leading by 7. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Tate gets it to go.
I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to shoot.
Here's Mills. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Brooks checked in for Houston.
Shooting.
Free throw good. Mills. Houston's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Gordon. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
It's easy to see how hard it's been the league's top assist man before. He makes the special feeds.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
The pass to Wood. He kicks it to Kuminga. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's almost as easy as they come right there on that play. I mean, give him credit for getting into position for the simple layup.
Nets trail by 7. Mills passes to Harden.
Rockets foul. Armani Brooks.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Second team foul.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Johnson outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. Claxton, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 10. Mills, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston.
All right, looking coming out of the court. Get loud.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Eric Gordon.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Brooks outside to the left wing. Now here's Kuminga. Defense is right there. Basket counts. Nets trail by 10. Harden outside. And that one, good.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Tate kicks to Wood. Trying to get open is Brooks. Wood with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 10.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Here's Mills, and it's blocked by Gordon. Brooks, the pass to Tate. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
It's the Nets now. Harden surveying the D. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kuminga kicks to Wood. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Mills. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Wood. Wood's got 4 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 14. 1:25 left here in the 4th quarter. Harden against Brooks. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 34 points.
He's not just an outside threat. Harden's a player who can score from anywhere.
Gordon against Harden. Gordon the pass to Wood. Kicks it to Kuminga. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Wood. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Rockets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
For Eric Gordon.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Clearly,
Armani
a foul.
Brooks. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. Both good from the line that time. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Christopher. Over in the corner, Kuminga. So Houston wins it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.